how you actually did it. So, I mean, you being into a busy schedule, how difficult or how easy was it for you to transform the way you have transformed in the last 90 days?
Okay. Last 90 days, I would put it across like that. It's been a personal and professional journey has been complete on a roller coaster. I had started my family. Okay. Then professionally, I had grown as a promoted. Okay, so I have gone from a bigger branch to a regional office. Then I have to maintain a region. So physically, thoroughly, I was exhausted. But the thing is, something you need to prioritize in life, which I feel. Okay.
Right.
Take care of body, and I have been a patient of I have a back issue I had previously.
Okay.
I didn't want that.
Okay.
So that's my mind, and somehow I felt that you have to do something for yourself.
Right. Yeah.
24 hours, 1 hour you can devote your body, no matter what.
Yeah.
So keeping less, I understand that will hamper your recovery, but it will be like if something is better than nothing. So kind of attitude which I had. Then gradually I thought, no, something I'll work it out in my food habits. I'll not be very finicky. The nutrition part, even if I have to boil it, I'll have it. Okay, fat percent I'll see.
Yeah.
But that was the whole attitude. That's the reason I got back on track.
Okay. I mean, rightly you said it should be a part of your lifestyle because tomorrow never comes. People always think कि मैं बाद में करना है. People keep a target for Diwali or New Year or maybe for birthday. But what I feel is like it should be a part of your daily life because that is how you will be to take care of your health. Because it shouldn't be like कि थोड़े दिन कर लिया फिर छोड़ दिया and then again you are back on where you are. So if you keep a practice like you said, yes, definitely it's going to help. And there are other people also who also take care, like you said, who also take care of their health in the same way. And I have seen people who are transforming, but there are a lot of people who find it very difficult, who feels that no, it is a very rocket science. We can't do this. We have to skip our food and stuff. So do you feel like have you ever felt in the 90 days transformation? Do you ever felt like you skipped any of your favorite food, or you have to sacrifice your social life when you were out, still being in a transformation journey?
I would say that sometimes once you're not, once you're new to this all fitness regime, I would put it across because it's a concept which people associate with somebody who's an athlete, somebody who's a bodybuilder. Okay, they do not something. It improves your agility in your day-to-day life. Okay, which is something which is very even whether you're working on system or even you're marketing, whatsoever.
Okay.
So yes, when I was social, I was clear exactly what I want on my plate. Okay, I was not saying that I'll not take anything. Even if I'm out, even I've gone out for with my friends for a party. So if they are having some kind of sweet, I will not say I'll not have it, but I'll try to see that there is a particular I'll have it because I know that there is a paneer portion in that, so protein. Yeah. Okay. So smartly I used to manage. It's something you have to find a way out, and then you have to count. Once you come back, you have so many apps on Google. You can just put the nutrition value. You can come to know exactly what is the calorie. Okay. You come down, you requirement for the daily thing. You cut down on something. Okay. And then you enjoy what you had.
Right.
So the guilt be there, and you will enjoy also, and your calorie portion will also be on point. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
I don't know about others.
Yeah, I think that is the main key because once you understand how much you run on a calorie, and accidentally, if you feel like you have eaten something out of the box, then if you know what food has what calorie, and again that comes on under experience. When you start logging the food, you will actually get an idea. So that is where you can actually manipulate the food item, and you can actually live the healthy lifestyle throughout 365 days or maybe a lifelong. This is what I feel. But yes, I know what you said. You already had example. I had examples with you where I don't have to explain anything. You already told me that मैंने ये खा लिया था ऑफिस में तो मैंने वो यहाँ पे minus करके I did it. So I was really glad to see that you understood it actually. Because this is how people should do it. But I really don't know other people. They find it very difficult. I think either accountability or people who do not log the food initially or who do not understand the process, it becomes difficult for them. What do you think? Staying accountable, does it help?
I read it somewhere, and in fact, I saw it on your status as well. I think some time back, I think last month, that
Okay.
what you eat in that shows in public, right?
Right.
So that is the thing. That's golden rule, actually. I mean, you cannot cheat yourself.
No.
I mean, cheat is not a word, actually. I mean, for me, there's nothing called cheat. Okay. Initially, I would say, yeah, if I'll talk about me for myself for like before 1.5 years, when, I tried to get into this, then I would say, oh, cheat is something, when you enjoy all your foods, what you love. And then you have to be on the boiled, whatever, that diet people have to have. But once you come to this, that intake and output, that food relationship with your body, once you understand that, then there's nothing called sacrifice.
Right. Yeah.
What you you just keep a check exactly what you're eating, how much you're eating, eat in
Right.
moderation, and then you are good to go. That's what I have been doing, and in fact, that's what even kind of inspired people around me in my office as well. And one more point I would like to add it here. It's not actually it's not transformation. It's transform you socially as well. It's
Right.
not about for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you go earlier, you will be like little hesitant whether to approach somebody or not. But once you feel confident about yourself, how you look,
Yourself.
how you carry yourself,
Yeah. Yeah.
it your entire thing, entire persona. So that kind of impacts a lot. It does, and people do ask me now as well, ki, how you did it. So I always tell them, I eat food, that's how I did it. Okay, so
Yeah.
like by eating you lost. I said, yeah. So he said, oh, how? I said, ki, that for that you need to devote some time. I
Yeah.
can't tell you in 2 lines. Done. So
Right.
that has been all about.
And do you feel that very much difficult to do it? Whatever you have done?
No, no,
No,
no.
right?
With schedule, as I had told you earlier as well, I start my day at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. I am somebody like 6 or 6:15. I have to go to gym.
Right.
By 7:30 or max to max 8, I have to come back. Then I have to prepare my
yeah. Too much packed you are.
lunch, and then I have to rush to office by 9:30. I'm the first person to reach office. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have to set an example. Okay, other people should come. Okay.
Right.
And I'm the last person to leave the office because my juniors, they see exactly, sir has not come, so I have to be there.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Come back by 9. Okay, almost like 8:30. If I'm early, then by 8 o'clock I'll come back. Then again I prepare for next day. Then I plan it exactly what I'm going to have it. I weigh entire thing. Then I do it. So it's something like it's actually like if I train for 5 days, then 2 days actually I take break.
Yeah.
Those 2 days sleep. Okay, I do what I feel like. Okay, but I do not become a couch potato. It's not like Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever. I
Right.
go out,
Yeah.
try to play, because that's something more kind of a kick. And if friends are around, then you can have a movie or whatever. But I try to be as active as possible. And trust me, it is not difficult at all. It's if somebody like me can do it, anyone can do it. Because I'll tell you why. Reason being, I'm not having a house help here. Okay, and getting a house help down south where I'm staying, it's damn expensive. I'm telling you, it's something you have to think once or twice. In fact, we joke around in that you have to write, to all your house help. Okay, I'm giving you my house to you, so you can work in my house. So that's the kind of situation here. So you have to manage entire stuff on your own. So if you are managing entire day, and it should be kind of your hygiene routine. It's not something if you're brushing teeth every day, if you're going to loo, if you are going, you're taking part. Why to make it like extraordinary thing? It's not extraordinary thing. Trust me, it is not.
Yeah. No, I mean, I could relate to your points. I started. Even I had gone through a lot of myths. I tried crash diet and everything, but I was not happy with my results because I was not able to sustain it. But then later on, I understood that it is something that you do it for 3 months or 6 months and then you quit it. Like कि अभी बहुत हो गया and then अभी थोड़ा party करते हैं then बाद में करेंगे. Like that, it has to be your daily routine because the age we grow, it is very much necessary. Right? Because आगे ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that we are working really hard to get a lot of have a good life and then end of the day we're spending that money either on a doctor or at a hospital, right? So it's better that you take care right from now, and understanding the process is the main key is what I feel, because this is what you have also done. Because you have actually made my job very much easy, because there are a lot of people who, I wouldn't blame, but I don't know, they find it very difficult. But the way you did it, I was really surprised, because I could relate. If you remember, we used to have only one call, and then one call itself,
Yes.
discuss everything 15, 20 minutes, and we'll be like, okay, I'm done. And then the good part about you was the consistency, because this is what we need. We as a coach, if you don't get an input from somebody who is enrolled, then you can go blank and tell that what macro you have to eat or how much is the progress. So you were always bang on time every week. Those numbers was there. So it made the process very much easy. So I think you are one of the best example to tell other people that yes, it is possible and it can be done. The last question I have. You could tell people that how much number that you have lost. I don't believe in numbers. It's more on improving on your health. But for reference, if you can tell people that how much you have lost.
When I started, I was 97 actually. Okay.
I've seen your
Now
picture.
I'm around, yeah, now I'm around 69. Okay, which is like still I'm heavy by 2 kgs. I had gone up to 67 in fact, and the goal is to lose more, okay, and build more muscle and to define more.
Yeah.
My aesthetics. Okay. So it's around 30 kgs I have lost. Okay, and it has been a journey. But I would say that it has been very fulfilling, very very fulfilling. Trust me. You go to a shop and you wanted to buy all, whether it will look good on you or not.
Yeah.
That you can try with confidence so much, Elan, that that's no words about it.
So after your transformation, how was your surrounding at work or the wedding that you attended? Did anybody compliment it, or what was the output or the reaction of people?
Leave about other people. I'm just telling about my family itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They saw me. I am a kind of person who was a foodie. I have a sweet tooth, and I just love everything sweet. You just give me, I'll just I was a person who used to say no, I won't have it. So
Yeah.
was like something has happened to my son, and my wife was like, "Are you okay? Are you sure that you're going to do that?" And I said, "I'll do that." Then gradually, when I lost it, my mom was the first person. Actually, she was here stuck in COVID during COVID time with me. Okay, and she couldn't travel back to home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my wife was also stuck in Pune, and she couldn't come here. So we all were in different parts of the city, and somehow, then she saw me after almost like 6 months, and then she could see that there was, on video call we used to talk, but when she saw me in person, she was like, "How? What you did?"
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing was, she was surprised, she was astonished, and trust me, after seeing that, she had a PCOS problem she had. Okay,
Yeah.
then what? After, because I was not a pro at it, I said, "Ki, look, the diet which I am having, if you want to follow it, you can, but it's not something which is generic. It is individual.
Yeah.
She
Depends
said,
on calories. Yeah.
She said, look, I do not want to cook for separately for everyone.
Yeah.
I know that what you're eating is healthy. I'll eat the same thing, but I'll give you certain portion. Fine. Trust me. She also lost weight. Okay,
Amazing.
and that thing also kind of improved. And in fact, doctor also asked us how it is happening. And I was on the borderline of diabetes. I have a genetic issue with my family. Okay.
Okay.
Which, and then I got it checked. None of the issues were there in my body. None.
Awesome.
Means
Awesome.
none.
Yeah.
They were like, how? What happened? In my job, every 6 months they put a check on us. Complete health check. And
Sorry to interrupt you. If you could tell people that what kind of profile you are, what job that
I
you
am a patient, and that too a public sector banker. Okay.
Yes.
And we're very demanding, which people have a perception, no, that he's a government banker. He won't have much work to. But trust me, we have so much of work. Whatever this Modi government will announce, we have to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
And banking people, I know they are always on their toe, because customer service is what these people are totally into. Yeah.
We have Saturdays and Sundays. If we have some charity activity or goodwill activity or anything we have to do, we have to organize. We have to do that as well. So we don't have as such hour or me time. Okay, it's always and always work time.
Yeah.
So in this 24/7 or 365 days, we have to chalk out only 1 hour for ourselves. That is my body. That's what I'm doing, and that I'll continue.
Yeah. Yeah. No, your profile is, I mean, if I summarize overall, you staying alone, during the COVID thing, and you took a challenge that yes, I can do it, and being into banking profile, I mean, heads off to you. Because if I would have been in your situation, I would have given a thought, kar paunga, nahi kar paunga, because first of all, staying alone is a very difficult task. Okay, because you don't feel like cooking for yourself. Because मैं कभी कभी नहीं कर पाता हूँ, मुझे बहुत बोर हो जाता है कि अकेले कितना बनाऊं, कितना खाऊं. I need somebody who can cook for me. But that was the best thing. I was very much worried that how he is going to, but the way you were hitting the numbers, I mean, seriously, I could, if I have example, I could show the numbers to people, the food log and everything. But it was really amazing to see that, somebody who's so responsible, and, you're setting a benchmark for a lot of people. So I was really happy with the way you have transformed. And the last question,
I'm interrupting you, but it's a two-way equation, which I believe.
Yeah.
Being a person who is completely naive or a beginner, okay, in this field, which I am, you need a okay, and coaches like you were very, prompt, and but the way you guys respond. I mean, actually, in your case, I have been involved with one of the, coaches. He is superb. Okay, he's super.
Yeah.
But response time, sometimes that kills the whole, kind of enthusiasm. In your case, what I saw that you take a person as a person. You do not take it as a client.
Yeah, I take everybody as a friend. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's differentiates you from others. I mean, I have only had one experience. Okay.
Yeah.
And even trainers who are in my local gym, they also talk. Then they talk about numbers. They talk about that this protein you buy, that protein.
Yeah.
With you, I was really surprised. You never asked me to buy any whey protein.
Yeah.
You told me everything done naturally. I was really happy. I was pleasantly surprised, and I was getting the result. That was like bonus bucks for me. So hats off to you as well.
Yeah, I mean, that is what is my core interest. If you see, I am not more into workouts. My interest is more into nutrition, because food is the best medicine, is what I feel. That somebody shouldn't be dependent always on medicines, because this has been a trend. People always go to a doctor when there is always a problem, and they always go for a medicine. But why don't we take care of ourselves and live a life free of medicine? This is what I feel. अगर खाने से अगर आपको उतना प्रोटीन मिल पा रहा, then why for a supplement? Supplement is for a different stage. When people compete or people who are not able to meet their protein intake, they go for a supplement. But same चीज अगर हम खाने से अगर उतना कर पा रहे, if I remember starting में we almost hit maximum calories protein का from your food sources. I was very much happy to see the way you were managing protein, because बहुत लोग नहीं कर पाते, वो बोलते हैं हमें supplement चाहिए, कुछ नहीं सीधा supplement चाहिए, आप दे दो, बहुत easy कर दो काम. But ऐसा नहीं होता है, right? Yeah, that was the best thing. And I again, I will repeat that you set a best example where it is not only nutrition and exercise, the other factors also. You being into a busy schedule, sleeping right on time, staying hydrated, being into a stressful situation, still trying to hit your macros. So all these 4, 5, 6 habits that what I've seen, you have completely scored 100 out of 100 on everywhere, and that is why we could see a very good progress that you have achieved. So, I mean, one last question: do you seriously feel, or do you recommend people that building habits actually help people to stay fit? If somebody don't want to do anything rocket, just building their daily habits, sleeping on time, getting up on time, all these things.
As you rightly mentioned, it's about habits actually. It's not a bond. You just make around and it will show you a picture. It won't happen. It's your habit which you had, and it's actually made your situation worse right now. So it will habit only which take you to the place where you want to go. So it's not about only your health. It's about everything. Wherever you have to build a habit, and it's something which it should be part of your routine. And if you're, then there's no looking back.
So what is that one best habit that you have built? If you would like to explain.
I was a complete nocturnal person, who's to sleep late at night, and If you'll ask me to party till wee hours, I can do that. I was like that sort of person. Okay. But after, coming to this particular, part of segment of my, life, I have built up a habit even which max to max, I have to sleep by 11:30 maximum.
Perfect. Yeah.
Even if I'm leaving my office, even if I'm coming by 10, by 11:30, I have to hit the, bed. And 7 hours, I'll just calculate that 7 hours or minimum 6.5, I have to do it. 6.5, I'm saying when I'm, really hard pressed for time, that's a meeting.
Yeah.
But 7 hours, I have to sleep. Okay. So
Yeah.
that is something, that sleeping part. Okay, sleeping part. And one more habit I would say is seeing what's on our plate, which I hardly bothered earlier.
Okay.
Actually, being any working professional, whether it's a girl or a boy, you please check what's on the plate, whether you are at home or whether it's you are at outside. Make smart,
right.
Make smart choices.
Yeah.
It will not be a rocket science. It will not be a rocket science. It will be like, you can have your canopies, you can have your ice creams.
Yeah, right.
You'll be,
Yeah.
So that's how it is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is the best thing that you said. What's on your plate, that is what people miss out. And, that is where actually the game is. If you know how much calorie you are, or, how much you've eaten for that particular day, and if you can still manage with one cheat meal, I don't think there's a problem. Because even every day I have one of my cheat meal in my meal, because I know where to cut down on my calories. And
correct.
This only comes from the experience, and people feel all this celebrity and everybody, they live a fancy life, they do all those magic. It is not that way. Even they follow the same thing. It's just that they are mindful about what they eat. So, I'm really happy the way you have actually brought out all the points, because this is what people are looking for. Because 1 second, I'm so sorry. I have 3 pets. So this is what people are looking for, because they feel that it is very much difficult. नहीं हो सकता, बहुत कुछ करना पड़ता है, and people come for a short period of time, and they do it, they go back, and again they come back. So, but I'm really happy that you actually understood the entire concept, and you made my job very much easy. And going forward, I think we definitely going to get more better results. There is no doubt in that, because I think almost 99% now. It's just there is 1% that we need to focus right now on your recent goal, and I think we'll be able to do much better than what we are already right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
correct.
So one last question. I'm so sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions. One small tip, if you want to give it to all the people who are struggling. One simple tip from your side, from your experience. Be honest. Right. Honest. That's
the only thing.
Be honest.
Just be honest to yourself. Okay. Yeah. And you talk with the coach. Be honest to the coach. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Tell him. It makes their life easier, because if you're not telling them what you're eating, and at the end of the week, if he's seeing your numbers, he'll get frustrated. He'll give you the best of the things, whatever resources he has. Yeah. And still, if he'll see exactly what extra we should put it. Okay, what extra we should,
Yeah.
To avoid that situation, be honest. That's it. Be honest with yourself and whomsoever you are associated with. Even if you're working in the local gym, be honest with your sets.
Right.
Be honest with your.
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
Then it will work out. 100%.
Yeah, because I think me as a coach, it makes it very much easier when somebody understands, and they are very much transparent, because everybody meal plan is different. Everybody lifestyle is different. If I'm giving you a meal plan, it cannot work for somebody else. For them, for me to make a very much sustainable plan for them, they need to be very open up and to tell me, because the more you tell me about yourself, all your challenges, I'll be trying to fix and put all that can help. So rightly said, staying honesty is the one thing. This is what I have also learned from one of my coach under whom I was enrolled. So initially, when I started, I was not honest, to be very honest. I was doing eyeballing, and I was just throwing the numbers. Yes, I'm eating everything, and I was logging wrong food. And then I blamed the coach that it did not work. But later on, when I got enrolled under the coach, I thought of, okay, let me be honest this time and see how it works. And trust me, the results were amazing. Because when you stay honest, you never go out of the track. This is what I feel. एक बार ऑनेस्टी आ
Correct.
गया है तो आप कभी ट्रैक के बाहर नहीं जाओगे. अगर मिस्टेक भी किया तो डेफिनेटली आर गोइंग टू हाईलाइट दैट टू पर्सन कि भाई मैंने मिस्टेक कर दिया, अभी आगे बताओ क्या करना है. तो दैट वो बंदे को
Correct.
पता चलेगा कि ठीक है, अगर एक थोड़ा कैलोरी हाई हुआ है, कहा मुझे नेक्स्ट वीक में कैसे मैनेज करना है. दिस इज व्हाट ऑल कोच आर गेटिंग पेड फॉर, राइट. अगर यही चीज नहीं रहेगा तो फिर वो अंधेरे में तीर चलाने जैसे हो जाएगा. दैट विल नॉट वर्क.
उसको भी नहीं मिलेगा, आपको भी नहीं मिलेगा.
Yeah, exactly. And then both party will be frustrated कि यार नहीं हुआ. And then it will create a very bad scene. So yeah, staying honest is what I feel, and I think it's a very good point. So let's see other people who are there coming with a lot of points. So I'm gonna collect all those one simple tip to all the people who are struggling and feel like no, it is cannot be done. So I think you already shared a lot of thoughts, and I think this is definitely going to help a lot of people. क्योंकि मैं बोलूंगा तो मेरा काम है बोलना, तो लोग बोलेंगे ये तो कोच है. But actually when people speak, that is where people will be able to connect, because the all the situation that you shared, it is almost a problem with a lot of people. अगर आप कर सकते हो तो I think watching your video, and I think people will definitely going to kickstart their fitness journey, and they will be definitely going ahead, and they will be doing something to their life. So this is what I'm expecting.
Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. No, I mean, thank you so much for taking out time, sharing this input, because this is a very, very valuable thing for me and for the other people also. So let's see how it works.
Yeah. Thank you.
So that's all about the our experience. Now coming back to your goal, if you can tell me what is the next goal? What are you looking for? Accordingly, we will plan it out.
If you see my current pictures, okay.
Yeah.